Gemini, hi. So this is going to be a reading for March 29th through April 5th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check it out in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Gemini, what is going on? Whew. Really? First card over? I'm like, that's going on, Gemini? Really? And now you're like, what? Wait. Okay, the overall energy for the reading, the Ace of Wands. Okay. Passionate new beginning. To me, as a reader, the Ace of Wands comes in as more of a reboot kind of card. So something from the past may return here, but we'll see. In the recent past, you get the Lovers. That was a card. Okay, the Lovers, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Strength card. Interesting. That's it. That's you. That's your energy right there. With the Lovers. Things look pretty steady here in this energy. There's a lot of intensity at stake, though. It feels like to maintain, to sustain that stability in this connection, it took a lot. A lot out of you, a lot out of them. So we'll see what the hell happened there. In the current situation, you get the Death card, the Eight of Swords, the Hermit. Contemplating about an ending, but not really contemplating, feeling stressed out about an ending. Something may be coming to an end. I feel like you're doing your best, you're trying your best to keep grounded, to not take things into your mind space, although it kind of seems like you're Gemini, you're half-half, right? And that's the way it shows up here, right? Overstressing and overthinking about things, and then grounded kind of thing, right? But it's in regards to this ending, whatever this represents. So you have good days and bad days, let's just put it that way, you know, about it. In the immediate future, you get the Three of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, the Six of Pentacles. All right, something beautiful is being created here. Dynamic, from what I can see, and it could be just about anything. It could be love, it could be friendship, it could be work collaboration, it could be just about anything. But something in this dynamic is growing into, or is heading into, a beautiful place, a beautiful experience of equal give and take, and it's happening naturally, because that's what people kind of try to force, this energy, right, of equal give and take. No, this either is there, or if you try to force it, then clearly it's not there, you know. If you try to measure exactly how much you give so that you can receive exactly that, no, it doesn't really work like this energy. And you'll notice it in your life when it happens, even if it's with a friend, or there's that dynamic where things just flow because we let them flow. So that's when things happen in this energy of equal give and take. Let's clarify. Let's see what's up here. Let's see the Ace of Wands. Three of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Five of Cups. Something is trying to... It's interesting because you have this ending energy, but at the same time you have a revival kind of energy. Either a situation from your past that's trying to come back with a whole different energy, new sense of a dynamic being created between you and a person that you may know. It could also be that this person shows up out of nowhere and there's a sense of you knowing them. Also the fact that you may carry something from your past that's preventing you to fully trust this situation, because it comes in pretty straightforward. Like, okay, I'm in your life. I want this and this from the situation. Can you give it to me? And we as humans have the tendency to question things. Especially if you find yourself in the Eight of Swords energy, you're going to be like, you sure that's all you want? And why would you want that from me? That's all your past coming into play, you know, all your past experiences that are not really allowing you to give this credit in the way that it shows up. It's just here. That's that. You know, there's no need to judge it. There's no need to question it. There's no need to nothing. Just look at it, accept it, go with it or not go with it, depending on how it feels. Let's do the Lovers in the recent past. Let's do that card over there. Let's see what's up. Yeah, that's what's up. Knight of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Eight of Cups. Hot and cold is what's up. I feel like when things were working in this dynamic, they were working like chop, like in a day you felt like you experienced a lifetime, basically. But then when things weren't working out that great, things moved like really I have to deal with this my whole life? No. You know, it felt like dragging, really dragging. Somebody walked away from this. Somebody had enough of this energy, of this hot and cold energy. They were done. There's definitely a need of more consistency in this dynamic here. And it wasn't the case, at least not at that time. Let's do the Strength card for the recent past. Ace of Wands, Seven of Swords, Eight of Wands. Oh, this Ace of Wands. There's communication about it. There's definitely a sense of somebody putting an end to the situation, kind of like I'm out. Problem is, it doesn't come in as being very clear. I feel like in the communication it showed up clear. In the feelings, it wasn't too clear because the feelings were there and they were strong. And it's almost like me telling you, I hate you, when inside of me everything is screaming, I love you, kind of thing, you know? So even though somebody may have tried or may have said, look, this is not working out, I'm out, you go do your thing, I'll go do mine, peace out. Didn't really work out like that for the person communicating that, which could be you, by the way. Let's do the Death card in the current situation. The Eight of Swords, the Sun, the Knight of Swords. God, this Eight of Swords of yours is making me nuts here. The only thing that's standing in the way of this ending that you're dealing with, in the way of this to actually happen, is your own stress about it, or you and the other person, or I don't know what kind of situation this is. At the end of the tunnel, so there's this energy, there's this ending energy, right? Imagine it like a little ball. And it's just sitting here. And all you need to do is go through it and see what's beyond it, basically, because there's happiness beyond it. But what you do is go through it and stay there and stress about it. And the more you stress about it, the bigger it gets, and it just stays there. It doesn't go anywhere. You know, this energy of this ending, whatever ending this is. And I see your attempt to move out of this ball, out of this bubble. But your mind is not letting you. Your overthinking things is not letting you. You know, let's do the Eight of Swords in the current situation. But man, it sucks because I do see happiness once you go through this ball, this ending ball. For the Eight of Swords, you get the Four of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, the Star. You're not accepting that something that you may have wanted, may have worked for, may have, didn't come to fruition. So it almost comes in with a sense of, or with an energy on your part of feeling like a failure. Like, oh my God, I didn't achieve this. I'm a failure. No, that's what's keeping you into this mindset, into this not being able to go through that bubble. Things change, things shift, and when we don't achieve something we really, really wanted or we were after, like with everything we had, yeah, it's very easy to fall into that place of I'm a failure. I didn't succeed at that. Instead of just accepting that maybe I don't want to succeed at that. Maybe I have something new to look forward to. And maybe that wasn't for me to begin with. You know? So that's what's holding you back here, basically. Let's clarify the Hermit in the current situation. Wow, Page of Cups, Page of Swords, Page of Wands. You go, pages. Do you have all pages on the table? Regardless. You're kind of in the presence of brand new energies. You know, the pages come in with an energy of the student, right? The one that is there to learn, has their eyes open, their ears open, they want to learn. There's love here, there's passion, there's the mind at stake. There's the Hermit behind all of these pages, which is telling me that you're in a new cycle here from which you're learning. Possibly even in the cycle of trying to go through this ending. That's a cycle in itself. Then once you pass that, then that's another cycle, you know? So I feel like whatever it is, it feels like you're at the beginning of learning something major here for yourself. That's going to help you out a lot. Major lesson here. Not necessarily at the beginning, but you're kind of looking at it with those kind of eyes, which is good. At least you're not looking at it with your mind. In the immediate future, for the Three of Pentacles, you get the Three of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands. Still holding on to something. I feel like this connection is trying to get through. Again, I see this as a connection from your past. Could be a brand new connection, and it's a soulmate kind of thing where you feel like you have some similarities. You know this person from somewhere, but you not really getting that as much as you already know this person, because there's a past attachment to this connection between the two of you, and it could be a friendship, could be anything, but it's coming back, and it's coming back for some reason. It's carrying a lot of pain with it, though. So if it doesn't pass the test of this pain, it's not going to teach you much. I feel like what this connection is supposed to teach you, with the Six of Pentacles showing up twice here for it, is letting go of the past and accepting how things are. And even though the Six of Pentacles talks about equal give and take, you could be looking at this connection and feeling that it's not that. Or it is that. Right now. Not based on what happened in the past. I feel like it goes around this kind of energy of feeling your way through this. Not judging it, not overthinking it. For the Four of Swords, you get the Empress, the Two of Cups, the Death card. Okay, so this is the ending that you're going through. Remember that connection from your past that was hot and cold and you're still kind of grieving that. You're still kind of processing that. I feel like that's the ending that you're going through or that you're experiencing. There's still a lot of love that you're carrying for this person. There's still a lot of hope even that comes in. But I definitely see the loss of this connection. For some reason, you may need to go through it. You may need to experience it. It may not stick. This may not be the end. But for right now, it sure comes in as that. For the Six of Pentacles, you get the Ten of Wands, the Strength card, the Lovers. Wow. Your reading started with the Lovers, it ended with the Lovers. Which tells me that this Three of Pentacles individual might be the person from the past coming with a different kind of energy. Okay. This is a very difficult situation for you because I feel like you've worked a lot on yourself and you're kind of trying to keep yourself steady through this. Not let yourself run by your emotions nor your mind, you know, find that balanced place. And I feel like it's very difficult for you to do that because this feels like a very intense connection. And when that comes in, it's like, yeah, but I worked on myself for the last 10 years. It feels like you did nothing when something like this shows up. But you did a lot. So try to find that balance for yourself within this because I feel like that's what you're aiming for in this. Let's see what the universe has. The Moon, the Ace of Cups, the Four of Cups. Yeah, there's still hope here. You're still carrying some sort of hope for the situation. It's not being shown, as if you may not recognize it. It may hit you out of nowhere. Oh my God, I still want this. Currently, you may be looking at me like, what are you talking about? Of course I don't want this. You carry a lot of disappointment for how things work out. And you also carry a lot of hope still. Not shown. So, that's what I have for you, Gemini. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time.